Have you ever stared into a mirror late at night and felt like your reflection wasn't just copying you, but watching you? Tonight's story will take you inside a room where the mirror hides something far more terrifying than a reflection. This is The Mirror in the Room. Was Ananya's first night in her new hostel. The building was old, with narrow corridors, dim yellow lights, and rooms that smelled of damp wood. Her room was small, just a bed, a study table, a cupboard, and a tall mirror fixed on the wall opposite her bed. She didn't like the mirror much. It looked ancient, with tiny cracks on the edges, and the glass was slightly stained, as if something had been wiped away many times. But she ignored it. After all, it was just a mirror. That night she was reading a book when the lights flickered. The whole hostel seemed silent. Too silent. As she turned off her lamp and lay down, her eyes fell on the mirror. Her reflection was there, but something was wrong. The reflection was smiling. Ananya wasn't. Her heart raced. She sat up quickly and rubbed her eyes. When she looked again, the reflection was normal. Maybe she was just tired, she thought. She forced herself to sleep. But it didn't end there. The next night, it happened again. Around midnight, she woke up suddenly. The room was cold, colder than usual. She turned to look at the mirror. And this time, her reflection's eyes were wide open, glowing faintly in the darkness. Ananya froze. She whispered to herself, "It's just my imagination." Slowly, she pulled her blanket over her head and shut her eyes. But deep inside, she knew. Something was wrong. On the third night, she decided to cover the mirror with a cloth. She told herself, "If I can't see it, it can't bother me." But at exactly 3 a.m., she woke up again. There were whispers in the room. Soft, distant whispers, as if two people were talking right next to her bed. Her throat went dry. With trembling hands, she pulled the cloth off the mirror. Her reflection was there, smiling, whispering. But her own lips weren't moving. The reflection tilted its head, then slowly raised its hand and waved. Ananya's hands were still under the blanket. It wasn't her. Terrified, she ran to the warden's office the next morning and begged for a room change. The warden sighed and said, "You're not the first one, child. Almost every girl who stayed in that room said the same thing. About the mirror." Ananya's voice shook as she asked, "Then, why don't you remove it?" The warden frowned, confused. "What mirror?" "That room has no mirror. It was removed years ago, after a girl died there." Ananya's blood turned cold. She rushed back to check her room. When she opened the door, the wall opposite the bed was empty. No mirror. Nothing. And yet, when she glanced to her side, she saw her reflection in the glass window, smiling back at her. So what do you think? Was it just her imagination? Or was there really something living inside that mirror? Some say mirrors are gateways. Others say they hold the souls of the dead. Whatever the truth is, one thing's certain. Never trust what you see after midnight.